Hey guys, St. Todd here, Sporting Guild of Sigmar. Season 7 is coming up very soon. A couple things I want to talk about. Um, the administrative tools from the Legendary Edition are going to be really awesome. They're going to make my life a lot easier and going to allow us to do more perfect solutions to problems we had before with disconnects. There was an issue last season with Erdbar and Silver not being able to play their game because they're on the same console, and you can't play league games on the same console. So with those tools, they'll be able to play a friendly game. Just take a screenshot of their results, including the who got the touchdowns, the SPP, and I think there's a screen for the injuries as well. And they will be able to
How do I look in
show
HD?
me those, and I'll be able to
Whiter shade of
give them the
pale.
result, the correct result, the right score, and the right SPP, and everything, just as if they had played the game in the league. It'd also be cool for like for replacements. People quit, and we bring new guys in. In the past, I've set up like little couple game tournaments or something to get their teams up to speed. I won't have to do that anymore. We can use the created team with custom teams with the giving them extra SPP or extra skills or whatever. So that'll be cool too. But for me, the biggest addition is adding AI teams to the league. Not because I want to play AI teams necessarily, but for those situations where we're stuck at an odd number of players, or somebody leaves the league and I don't know what to do, it ends up being a bye for everyone else. We can just plop AI teams in and out of the league as we like, and it'll be such a headache saver for me. So I'm looking forward to that. And because of that, we're going to go to 16 teams this year. I'm hoping the league fills up, but if it doesn't fill up, that's okay. If we have to play 1 or 2 or 3 AI teams in the league, that's okay. I can live with that. It's no big deal. So that should be nice also. What I'm also going to do this year is go back
I'm
to
looking
free
forward to
admission.
these next few matches.
Rather
Paul.
than dealing with tickets, everybody's going to be able to just join the league. That might mean that we get random people join the league just because they search it and they find it. That's possible. So I would encourage you guys to go ahead and make your teams quickly and put it in the league. I actually already made the league earlier this afternoon. Go ahead, search it, make sure you join the right competition. It's season 7. I do want to do the 1 team per race format again. I really like that format. So the way I'm thinking that's going to work is basically it's going to be first come, first served. And make sure that when you make your team and add them to the league, you post to the group forum or whatever what race you took, so that everyone knows that one's taken. Every couple days or so, I'll kind of compile a list of all the teams that have been taken, and that should work out okay. One exciting thing that I'm going to try this year, it might blow up in my face, but I'm going to allow custom teams. And what I mean by that is you're going to be able to use the mixed team. You're going to make mixed teams, but you're not going to be able to take any of the players. You're going to basically submit to me a build of no more than 5 player types. Pick a faction and pick 5 player types. One of those has to be a 0 to 16 lineman type or stunty.
I've just been
And
watching my Cabal
one
Vision
type of
ball,
player,
Tim.
one
This new high
position.
destiny feed
So in other words,
is
you
crystal
can't take.
clear.
You can only take one blitzer, one type of blitzer, one type of thrower. I don't know if this is making sense. If it isn't, I can submit like a onto the group thread. I can make a couple of samples of what a team build would look like. And the idea is not to make teams that are overpowered. There's a lot of reasons that I will reject a build when you submit it to me. If it's overpowered, if it's too much like an existing team, like say somebody takes undead and you say, oh geez, I really wanted to be undead, so instead I'll just take the undead faction, the unliving faction, and make an undead team that's, you know, except without skeletons or something. No, it has to be kind of a unique build. So that should be good. It'll be it'll be interesting. But if you know, like I said, if you guys are submitting builds that are overpowered, I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna reject it. If you're interested in doing that, you know, submit your build to me early so that I can let you know whether it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. I'm thinking about starting the season on the 20th of this month, but I'm not gonna start actually recruiting outside the league until like the 16th. So that should give you guys like a full week to make your teams before a bunch of other people start joining the league.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a range
also,
of new features.
The playoff
Please
format.
See your instruction guide
I'm
for
inclined to
further
keep the
details.
same format we've been using,
Don't be
even though we're going to
stupid,
16
Jim.
teams.
Nobody
I prefer
ever
to stay with
reads the
6.
instructions.
The top 6 make the playoffs, but I'm willing to listen to you guys. If you guys would prefer to go with 8 teams, you know, we could probably do that. That's fine with me. I think that's about all I got. Also, I'm going to use those administrative tools for situations where games don't get played. If I don't feel like an effort was actually made to play a game, I'm not just going to award that as a 0-0 draw. I'm also going to assign injuries. I really want to encourage people to get their games in. You know, if there's a legitimate excuse why you can't play, that's fine. Communicate that. But if guys are just kind of like not really into it, then you know what? Either just leave the league, or I'm going to start. You know, I'm going to have to start punishing you, because it's not really fair that you get a point if neither side tries to make an effort to schedule, and both sides get a point, and neither side has to deal with any potential for casualties. It's not really fair to the guys that are playing their games and you know, maybe getting a loss and maybe losing an important player. So that's what I plan to do, and that's about it. So, you know, get your team in the league. Again, it's you know, search for the league. Make sure you join season 7. Make sure you post your race that you've chosen.
Thirsty Bob.
Always,
And,
Jim.
you might want to
Well,
check
how
the league
about a
afterwards. Make
refreshing
sure that
glass
nobody else
of
has already
blood
taken
like
it.
that?
And if you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. All right, and let's have a good season. See you later, guys.